Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Bitchin' Whispers, and I feel like doing a soft-spoken vlog today. So, let me tell you the shit that I had to deal with today. Well, it started really on Tuesday. I had worked all day at my job from 9 o'clock in the morning till 8 o'clock that evening. And the reason being, I wasn't complaining at first because I was pulling like mad overtime, which hours I needed. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna hit that. I'm gonna do that. But when I found out why I had to I was asked to do those hours, I was kind of pissed off, but kind of like also in shock. And here's why. A coworker I had just found out today, had got terminated that day. But I shouldn't, in a way, let me put it to you this way. In a way, I feel bad that he got terminated. But in another way, I don't feel bad because of the stint that he pulled. This coworker is, young, rebellious. He don't care. He's got his first child, but it's just crazy because, the baby's mother is 16 years old and this guy is 19 years old. So, that don't make sense. It's stupid. He comes in geeked out of his mind, as in high all the time. It's just weird. And then come to find out he was stealing money out the store, and corporate to the store found out and put two and two together, and hence why he got terminated. So, but it was just like weird, but I hate to say this, but I'm glad it's not me. I don't do anything like that. I don't see why you would jeopardize your job, knowing you got a child, knowing you're going to have to buy diapers and so on and so forth. And then to top it all off, it's Christmas. It's Christmas time. You got to pay bills. You got to pay doctor bills and so on and so forth. It's stupid, but I guess, I don't know. When I was 19, I didn't think of anything like that. I wasn't thinking rebelliously. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I was too busy in my video games and stuff like that. So I understand how that person got fired. But anyway, that's the reason why he got fired. Then, okay. To top it all off, there was this old regular that comes in the shop all the time. And I call her Snooty. Because she's so snooty and so freaking cheap, those types. They look like they're expensive, but they're so freaking cheap. They don't even want to get to the point where they don't even want to pay for their damn thing. They demand a discount or demand that what they order is free. And I'm sorry, bitch, you can't have it that way. But anyway, so Snooty comes in and she can work a nerve, and she really worked my nerve. But me being the professional bitch that I am, I took care of business. And I think by me being so nice and professional and everything to her, it really pissed her off, and that just triggered it for her to just go to the next level, which I'm about to tell y'all. So that same day on Tuesday, Snooty comes in. And for real, guys, she talks like this. I want my vanilla latte extra hot with no foam. No, wait. Give me a little bit of foam, but not a lot of milk in my latte. And I'm like, are you serious? Really? And I'm like, okay. So, I mark it on the order and everything and take it over to the bar, whatever. Well, I guess Tuesday, she wasn't having it. I was being nice to her, and she was just like snooty. But that's just how she is. That I don't care about. What she did, guys, was totally uncalled for. Snooty picked her freaking nose and then pulled out the money. Yes, pulled out the money that she was going to pay for her beverage. I didn't see Snooty wipe her hand on a napkin. I don't know if she did or not. I, in my inner self, freaked the hell out. I'm not even gonna lie. She picked, okay, I hate to be graphic. I hate to tell you guys this, but she picked the most margarita green, fat tennis ball looking booger out of her nose I've ever seen in my entire life. I've worked in childcare, so I've seen all kinds of boogers, from kids. But this came from an old bitch, and this bitch's booger was like, ew. I about passed the hell out. But me being a professional bitch, I took care of business. I took her money. I put it in a different fucking slot in that damn register. But I took her money, gave her change back, what else. And then when she was leaving to go pick up her drink at the bar, I turned around and it was just me and her in the store, so I didn't have any other customers. I turned around and I pulled out my Bath and Body Works caramel apple chocolate chew hand bacterial I pulled out my little hand sanitizer thing and I mixed my flavors, and I mixed caramel apple and I mixed chocolate chew. So yes, I was smelling good and keeping clean, whatever. So I turned around and did that. When I turned back around while I was still rubbing my hands with the antibacterial stuff, Snooty was still standing there. And she had this look on her face like I had told her to suck my tit or whatever. Like she was just like in awe. Like, I can't believe you did that. And she was like, what is that in your hand? And I was like, Bath and Body Works antibacterial hand sanitizer. Why? I said, do you like the scent? She was like, I cannot believe you did that after I paid you. Why would you do that? I was like, it's not just you, ma'am. I do it to everybody. I do it all the time. It's to keep from getting sick. What's the problem? So she pitched a fit because I did that. And I'm like, are you freaking serious? I'm going to need for you to get your shit in check, bitch, and go down to the bar and get your damn drink and get the fuck up out the store. So I was like, okay. And I'm just smiling at her. And I said, well, I do apologize if you feel offended that I did that. But, I do it all the time. So you're not the only one. Bitch wasn't hearing it. She turned around and demanded, let me put it to you this way, demanded that I call my manager from the back of the store to come and chew my ass out. So I went to the back, called my manager, and asked her to come up to the front of the store because a customer wanted to make a complaint. So when my manager comes up front and Snooty tells her what all happened, my manager looks at me and she said, well, she does this all the time. That's not a problem. What, we've never had customers complain about that. What's the problem? She did it to me. Nobody does that to me. Bitch, please. I'm going to do that to Jesus Christ if he came up in the damn line. I don't care. Satan himself knows about me and my antibacterial sanitizer. So what the fuck is you so important about? Whatever. So she was like, I want my money back. I just don't want, I don't want to do it. I want my money back. And so I said, okay, fine. I'm saying to myself, fine, you can take your little booger dollar back. I don't care. But, my manager, she voided it, gave her refund, gave her the exact dollar, because I pointed right, when my drawer was open, I pointed right to the dollars that she had and pointed right to it. And I said, just trust me, give that to her. So, after Snooty got her money, I'll never come here again, ever. I'll go to another one. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever. Pick your boogers elsewhere. Have a good day. Goodbye. So you have a happy holidays. Don't talk to me. I was like, okay. Deuces, kick rocks. She left. So my manager looks at me and she said, what was her problem. And I explained to her about how Snooty picked a margarita green booger out of her nose and then gave me the money. And my manager said, well, you know what? I'd have done the same damn thing. She said, at least you were nice enough to turn your back and do it and then turn back around. What was the problem? I said, yeah, by that time she should have been at the bar getting her drink and going out the door. She was like, exactly. She was like, she just wanted to cause drama. So I was like, yeah, whatever. So, that's all that would happen on Tuesday. Me staying late and having to deal with Snooty. But, this is the funny part. Okay, so I got off the clock. 8 o'clock rolled around, got off the clock, and I was walking through the mall to get to the bus stop. And you have to walk through the mall to get to the bus. It's crazy. I don't know. It's a long ass walk, but I get my cardio burn, so I'm okay. So I'm walking through the mall, and I was on the phone talking to one of my friends, and Snooty was still in the freaking mall. Now, mind you, this situation happened between the hours of 11:30, 12 o'clock, and it is now 8 o'clock. Snooty was still in the flipping mall, and this time she had her husband with her. So Snooty looks up and she sees me. She gives me the most dirtiest, ugliest, coldest, deadliest evil eye I have ever seen in my entire life. And I have seen some bitches give some evil eyes, guys. This old bitch topped it. Diva award for the ugliest evil eye, because bitch had it down packed. Okay, she was down. I want that evil eye. That was just some cold shit. Made me say, But she touched her husband. She was like, Harold, that's the one I was telling you about. And so her husband looks at her. He goes, tell me about what? He's cool. And he was like, what are you talking about? Tell me about what? That's the one I was telling you about. That I will never shop in that shop again. I will never get my drink in that shop again. Blah, 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 blah. So he looked at me and he goes, I gotta know, because it's obvious she's a drama queen. He was like, what happened? I said, I'm not gonna lie to you, sir. Your wife picked a margarita green, and I did say margarita lime green booger out of her nose, and his face even scrunched up. He was like, oh, and I was like, yeah. I said, and then turned around and gave me money pertaining to her beverage. He was like, oh, and he looked at her and he goes, honey, I'd have done the same damn thing. What the hell was you thinking? I wiped it on a napkin. I said, well, I didn't see her do it. I wasn't taking any chances. And I tried to explain to her that she's not the only one that I use antibacterial hand sanitizer for. Do it all the freaking time. Just cross-contamination. Ew, It's not the fact that she picked the booger. Yeah, it is the fact that she picked the booger. It's not because of the fact that I told them that. It's not because of the fact that she picked the booger, when in actuality, yeah, it is. But, just don't want to get sick. It's just the season to get sick, and I just don't want that cross-contamination. So he was like, he looked at her and he said, I'd have done the same damn thing. Shut up. I literally told her to shut up. And she just looked at him and she was like, well, and he was like, and that whole tone that you're using, I'm gonna need for you to stop. And he literally said, I'm gonna need for you to stop. And I was like, well, I have to go catch my bus. You guys have a happy holidays and a wonderful evening. He was like, you'll have a wonderful evening. I don't know about me. I was like, oh, wow. So it was really funny. But that's one of the two things I had to talk about. And then, what? I got today, I have to do a homework assignment. I have to turn in an essay, which I'm really not feeling it right now. And it's just crazy. I'm supposed to be doing a soft speaking, and I'm just using my regular voice, and this is awful. So I might have to do a soft speaking. Well, it is December. I was going to say next month. No, it's December, so I'll probably do a soft speaking later. Oh, I know what I can do. I don't know. I don't think I should do it. I'll do it anyway. I hear somebody doing it all the time, so I figure I'll try it out. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'll just make it a surprise video vlog. So, yeah. But, I am going to cut this short. Should I cut this short? I'll stay a little bit longer. I don't know what else to talk about, but I'll stay a little bit longer. But I have so much to do. I passed my other class. I passed it just barely with a D+. So yeah, I was pushing it. That cultural diversity class, yeah, I passed it with a D+. So now I'm doing foundations in criminal justice, and pretty much everything that we're doing in that class is writing research papers and essays. And oh my God, guys, this is ridiculous. It's all got to be in APA format, and I have to do my references and this, that, so on and so forth. So yeah, after I get done with this, I'm going to try and finish up on that, and hopefully be able to turn it in on time tomorrow evening, because it's due tomorrow. And then I have another one. Oh, there goes my phone. Oh, that's another damn thing. Oh my God. I have, my boyfriend, I haven't talked to him in over 3 weeks, right? Yeah, exactly, 3 weeks. So in my book, if you don't talk to me within 3 days, I move the fuck on. Oh, fucking well. I send you a text message, I send you a voicemail, and I call. I do those 3 things. You don't reply to any one of those 3, that's a sign that I can move the hell on and do what I want to do. So I did. I have been on dates, numerous dates. None of them, some of them have been fun, others have been kind of whatever, But now all of a sudden, my dude, he's not even my dude, I don't even call him my dude, it's the dude, he decides he wants to send me a text. Sweetie, I miss you. What have you been doing? I'm sorry I haven't gotten in contact with you. What's going on? Oh, can I come over and hang out with you for a little while? Let's go out. Blah, 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 blah. Fuck you, nigga. I'm not even dealing with you right now. I'm not even trying to focus on you right now. Just get out my face. I don't even want to be bothered, You ain't doing shit for me. Deuces, kick rocks, So I don't even reply back to him. I just go on, do what I gotta do. Anyway, I'm talking to this one guy, and let's just say that he is very, very, very professional. He's in a professional type business. I'd say it's sports. That's all I'm going to say. Professional sports, that's all y'all need to know. And he came to the shop, and he bought a couple of beverages and a couple of eateries and everything. And he kind of been coming by a lot. So he asked me out on a couple of dates, and I've went on a couple of dates with him, and he's showed me around, and he's taking me to really nice, interesting restaurants, which I really don't care about that. Buy me popcorn and soda, and I'm happy, whatever. Buy me a Happy Meal, and I'm like a kid in a candy store, whatever, And we went to the movies, and we've been to his place, and we actually watched the movies at his place rather than going to the movies. So that's really interesting. It's interesting how the rich can live, what else. But he's a really cool, down to earth person, and right now I'm saying friends, and he's saying friends, and we haven't gone far, we haven't had sex or anything like that. Now we've kissed. Yeah, we've really kissed. Okay, so yeah, we've kissed, and held hands and talked for a while. And he'll call me on the phone, and we'll stay on the phone and talk for hours and stuff like that. Or we'll text back and forth and stuff. It's kind of weird, but it's kind of cool. And he's not married. He doesn't have a baby mama. Trust me, I did background check on this mofo. Yes, I did. I was not going to go no further until I found out what's up with homeboy. So, he doesn't, have any kids. He doesn't have a baby mama. He doesn't have a girlfriend. And he most definitely does not have a boyfriend, boy toy, or any other thing like that. So, he doesn't go to strip clubs. He goes to the same church that I had visited when I first moved into the state. So, it's that he said he remembered seeing me. I don't remember seeing him, but apparently he remembers seeing me. So, he said he sat 2 rows back behind me, and he remembered me then, and then when he saw me at the shop, and blase, whatever. So, I found out that to be really cool. He's interested in somewhat the same things I am. We play the same video games. I told him about my comic book, and every Sunday I go to his place and we watch The Walking Dead. Oh my God, that show is awesome. We watch Dexter, The Walking Dead. He records Grimm for me because I don't have a TV yet in my apartment. And he records Grimm, American Horror Story. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that. Once Upon a Time, that's on ABC. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that, but I like that stuff too. The Walking Dead, we'll watch together, that and Dexter. So, and the Law and Orders and stuff like that. He'll like burn them all on DVDs and bring them over to my place and put them in the mailbox and stuff for me. So I have something to watch online. So it's really cool. So I have like stacks of burnt DVDs over here of like episodes and stuff like that. So he's really cool like that. And he's really, really, really nice. And that's the same thing I said about the other guy, right? That's weird. That's really weird. Why are these guys so freaking nice? I don't know. But this guy, he seems really cool and down to earth, and right now we're just friends, and we're just kicking it like friends. And he got the what is that game? Oh my God, Skyrim, Elder Scrolls. He's into medieval stuff like that, so he just recently got Skyrim, and he got a couple of sports games and stuff, but we'll play Skyrim together. And Saints Row. It's Saints Row and Saints Row 3. And then he's got Fear 3. Or he's got all the Fears, really. But he's got the newest Fear that's out. So we've been playing those and just hanging out, playing Bulletstorm, Rage, which is an awesome game. I like that game too. I kind of like these new games that are coming out. So, yeah. And, playing them on his widescreen with the surround sound, it's like you're really there. It's really cool. But the Skyrim game is really cool. I think he listens to Whisper channels too, because he says he frequently goes on YouTube a lot, and he's a part of a community. He's not a part of a community, but he listens to the community, and I think it's the Whisper community. And I'm like, oh shit, does he listen to mine? And if he listens to mine, oh my God, should I post this one as a regular speaking or what? Because what if he listens to mine? That's crazy. Ah, shit. Major edit. Okay. But no, I'm not going to edit anything out. If he listens, he listens. If he don't, he don't. He doesn't know that I'm doing this, and I'm not going to tell him. Because the last person I told turned out to be a total butthole and a major stalker. And it's sad that you have to be that spooky and paranoid. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. So, yeah, I went to work today and worked 35 minutes overtime today. So, and I have to do the same time, except I get off at 4 o'clock instead of 5 o'clock. So, I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but, hey, que sera. Just see what happens. I got to work tomorrow. I'm off Saturday, so, oh, God. I know this other guy. Oh, I wish I could go. I want to go to a club, but I don't know. I want to have some fun, so I'm thinking of places to go to for Christmas and New Year's, and I was invited by this one guy that I was talking to who is a bouncer and a DJ, and he's just so many freaking things. It's funny. and his family owns a nightclub, and he was like, well, just come out here and blah blah blah. And I was like, all right, cool, what else, he's kind of cute, he's kind of hot, yeah. It's got a nice bod. Yeah, okay. I have this thing about guys with nice pectoral muscles and tattoos here and there. Not a lot of tattoos. I've noticed that living here, guys have a lot of tattoos on their bodies. But if they got the nice body and they got the tattoo in the right spot, it grabs my attention. Oh my God, my phone is going off again. Okay, guys, I'm going to stop here because I'm getting text messages out the yin yang. Could it be from him? We shall see. Well, I'm going to stop, and I'll probably post a couple of other vlogs later on down the line. But I'm just rambling on, and I'm supposed to be doing a soft speaking, and it just didn't happen. I do apologize. But, yeah, so I guess I'll talk to you guys when I talk to you guys, and I'm going to keep in touch. Leave your comments and messages, and follow me on both Facebook at B Whispers and on Twitter as Bitchin' Whispers. Alright guys, I'll talk to you later. Happy holidays, and talk to you soon. This is Kick Rocks. Bye.